10시까지야?
응, 여보.
10시 안 들어오기만 해봐.
아, 여보는 거기 있을 거야?
아니?
멈췄어. 저쪽 불 하나 켜주라.
응?
아니 어제 외국인이
하지?
외국인이 본다 그래. 아, 같이 하자 그랬거든.
그게 어디? 외국인이 했잖아.
아스날도 있고 아스날만 해야지. 나 어제 3패 했어. 3패 보여?
응.
1무 3패 1승. 어제 80명이 왔다 갔다 봤는데.
응?
나갔다 들어왔다 한 사람이 80명이야 어제.
응.
아 더워. 오려면 이거 해야지. 우와 이렇게. 외국인 왜 안 들어오지? 폴란드 친구야. 폴란드. 폴란드 사람이래. 이거 꼭 받던데 원래 마이크 잘.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players
이걸
will be with us
캐가지고
any time now.
거다 바꿔.
And here we have Arsenal against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
오늘은
Now the pass.
언니 아스날입니다.
Oh, good interception. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Manchester will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Is it in?
와,
Oh, that probably deserved better.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now. Oh, that's so close to a dream start, and it could have made such a difference for what's to follow. I mean, this looks as if it could be quite an exciting game.
Deftly done. Ramsey tries a through ball. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Martial. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! He's scored! Czech reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Ashley Young does well to read it and intercepts. It's a long forward pass. It's out for a goal kick. Pogba picks it up from the goal kick. Hit long and direct. Played into the middle.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gabriel does well there, alert. Pogba looks to slip it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets up to head it! No, not the best of headers.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Ramsey with the ball through. Alexis Sanchez, he's made sure that that won't get through. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Sanchez, now it's Giroud. De Gea gets it upfield. Thrust towards the front line.
와,
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. A chance! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Towering header! He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
그렇지, 받고.
Well played, he saw that coming. No way through there. Ashley Young pumps it forwards with a delicate ball. Martial whipped in. Point-blank header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Granit Xhaka. And it's Giroud. Looks to dink one in. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, he's really drilled it. Clears it out of harm's way. Monreal pings it out wide. And he's there to hoof it away. Referee's given a throw.
이거 왜?
Goes long. Gabriel cuts it out. Koscielny gets into the right position to intercept. Granit Xhaka knocks it towards the front. Chip through. Chance! Ashley Young passes it through. Giroud showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Monreal spreads it wide. Looks like a good ball through. Ashley Young can hoist it clear. Martial tries a through ball. Has a swing at it!
나이스.
Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
Now it's Martial. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out wide to the right. And it's half-time here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now the pass. Giroud. They've managed to get it away. Fellaini pumps it upfield. Ramsey doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to thread it through. Now here's the through ball. Gets into some space. Up to meet it!
와.
Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Looks to slip it through. It's a loose ball. Ibrahimovic. Caught offside that time.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed long and direct. Spoon forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He'll try from distance. Pogba gathers from the goal kick. Done very well to intervene. Hector Bellerin pumps it upfield. Passes it through. Carrick plays a clever pass. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Sanchez. Now the pass. How about that? The defence can get it clear. Pogba boots it upfield. Ibrahimovic, and he's made certain that won't get through. Deftly done. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
젠틀맨이라고
Tries a through ball.
상황극을 이렇게 하는 게 되면 주변 사람들이 어떻게 반응하는지 그거 지켜보는 프로그램이라고.
Ibrahimovic. Now the pass. It's Martial! It's come loose. Granit Xhaka pushes it out wide. Dinks one in. Martial. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Passes it through. Ramsey positions himself well and cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. And in again! Goal! Back to within one! Interesting! De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Looks to slip it through, loft it into the middle.
Well, he seems to be operating on a wavelength all of his own. I don't know what he was trying then.
Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Shapes the shoots. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Towering header. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Into the channel. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Cazorla crosses. Meets it first time! He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Aimed long and direct. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, great ball, now the shot! Marcos Rojo looks to dink one in. That's not going to make it. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the flank. Floats one over. Shot at goal! Oh, great save, real class. There is the final whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, this defeat has been inflicted because they didn't adapt their game to what was required. There was very little chance of stopping them out wide, and that's where the game was lost. You know, there was too much emphasis centrally.
Fly to the floor.
마티즈 그대로
네.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Arsenal against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Oh, he's found him in space! Giroud finds himself offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Pogba plays it into the channel. Mesut Ozil. Looks like a good ball through. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it!
와,
Rooney.
골대 맞췄어.
Pogba.
골대 제대로 맞췄어.
Darmian.
잔인하네 진짜.
Ibrahimovic. Tries a through ball. Away from immediate danger. Granit Xhaka tries a long pass towards the front. Plays it out to the flank. Looks to slip it through. Darmian. And it's Pogba. Shaw. Mesut Ozil with a good steal, well played. Hector Bellerin with the ball through. Walcott tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Goal! Czech did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Manchester hit themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Mesut Ozil passes it through.
Walcott can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Aimed long and direct. Granit Xhaka. Ibrahimovic tries running with the ball at his feet. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Ozil. Walcott. That's a brilliant interception. Shaw knocks it towards the front. Now it's Rooney. Now the pass. Has a swing at it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
He's had a shot! gone a long way up and away.
아, 지루.
Shaw cuts it out. Martial tries lifting it over. Check comes out and deals with it. And it's Pogba. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Koscielny with the ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's made sure that that won't get through. And there's the end of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, we've watched an end-to-end game with lots of chances and a scoreline that should have higher numbers. It's exciting and entertaining, and I'm going to enjoy my half-time cup of tea on the back of that.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Oh, he's broken through. Hector Bellerin. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Promising cross.
This game 온라인 디비전.
Ramsey pumps it upfield. Rooney looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Alexis Sanchez passes it through. Rooney. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Ball through needs to be good here. He's got through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And in it goes. And the comeback is complete. Mesut Ozil versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Ibrahimovic with a delicate ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Granit Xhaka passes it through, cut out in the nick of time. Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Aim forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looks to slip it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Tries a through ball. Shoots!
Wow.
Tremendous from Martial! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now the cross. Looks to thread it through. Now the pass. Boots it to safety. Danger averted for now. Whipped it again. Rooney. A chance! He's away! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? The home support won't enjoy that.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
And he's there to hoof it away. Shaw. Fellaini. Mesut Ozil. It's on a plate. Real chance. And he's on his way. Oh, the ball's come loose. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Great ball, and now the shot. Shaw can hoist it clear. Alexis Sanchez. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
맞다.
Pogba.
이게 어제 같이 하기로 한 친구였어.
And that's it. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up at what they've got.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
뭐야? 아이폰 다 뜬다 위에 저거.
아이폰이 어딨어?
아이폰 이모티콘. 뭐 하는지 몰라. 검색해봐야겠어.
여보 10시에 만나.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Manchester against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'll choose Wayne Rooney, a winner with a big heart. And yes, he has considerable talent, but he's driven by success and the determination. There it is! And what a great way to start the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Ramsey with the ball through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Kieran Gibbs gets it back. Gibbs. Darmian boots it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ibrahimovic has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Rooney. Koscielny battles to win it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Mustafi positions himself well and cuts it out. Kieran Gibbs. It's a long forward pass. Knocks it towards the front. Mesut Ozil. Pogba aimed forward. Looks like a good ball through, and he's cut it out.
대시. 지루.
Has a hit! Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
씨.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for
하필 내가
offside.
맞냐.
Shaw looks to slip it through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gone back to the keeper. Flags up.
Offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Mustafi. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, he's in! Pogba tries the route one option. It's a throw in. Debussy. Koscielny has got himself a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well weighted. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Coaxed out to the wing. What a throw in. Juan Mata. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Ramsey. Throw in. Mesut Ozil tries to stroke it through. Darmian. Oh, good interception. Now it's Giroud. Now the pass. Giroud with a shot! That is special! Olivier Giroud! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Ibrahimovic. Mesut Ozil pumps it upfield. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a good-looking cross. And he's got his range wrong there. And the Herrera. Aimed long and direct. That's not going to make it. And the whistle goes for half-time.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
And the second half gets underway.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Kieran Gibbs crosses into the box.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Juan Mata floats one over. Juan Mata needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming.
Oh.
Mesut Ozil. And the through ball is intercepted. Shaw tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Big chance. Great reaction. Sticks it away. Juan Mata did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Thrust towards the front line. And it's Walcott. Mesut Ozil. Arsenal still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. That'll be a throw-in. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Who's going to make this theirs? Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. It's a throw. Spoon forward. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rooney. And he's made certain that won't get through. Granit Xhaka goes long and forward. Walcott passes it through. Alexis Sanchez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the finish! Darmian. Juan Mata, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Now the pass. Walcott. Juan Mata. And it's Rooney. Rooney with the ball through. And that would have won it.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
아, 잘못 바꿨구나. 아, 어쩌면서.
Has a look and has a go. The home support won't enjoy that. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it high. Koscielny cuts it out. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Carrick pumps it forwards. That's a promising ball. It's a brilliant interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Walcott with a delicate ball. Chance! He's away! Brilliant from Danny Welbeck! And what a climax we have here!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Ibrahimovic desperately wants to get on the end of this. Welbeck looks to slip it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal.